Hey guys, so today is going to be the room tour and this was highly requested, and before I get started I do want to mention a few things really quickly, and that is, number one, I know this is going to be a long video, so I'm going to try to move through everything at a reasonable pace and not hover in one area too long. The other thing is, because it is going to be a long video, I'm going to do the makeup collection in a separate video, so that will be coming soon. So I have a couple of frequently asked questions here that I wanted to take care of before we get started. Oh, and also heads up, there's going to be a lot of Ross. Like the main stores that I shop at are Ross, Kmart, Walmart, and Habitat for Humanity's The Restore. So those are the main places that I have here. If you live in a small town or a small area, I live on a small island, Maui, there's not a lot of options for shopping for decor and stuff like that. So those are my main stores, so just a heads up to that. And don't feel bad if I'm going through, my room and saying, oh, I got this at Ross or whatever, and say you don't have a Ross in your area. Don't feel bad. There's other stores, there's stores that I wish I had out here, like Hobby Lobby, Target, IKEA, like TJ Maxx, Marshall, stores like that. We don't have those out here. So if you have one of those in your area, that would be like a good option so you can find like similar items. The last thing is, I always get these questions, and it is, where does your husband keep his clothes? Because every time I show my closet, you can see it's all my stuff in there. So he has his own closet, same size and everything, and he also has like a couple different shelving units, so he has his own closet in another room. I get this a lot too. What does your husband think of such a girly room? And he actually doesn't have any problem with it at all. We've been together for a long time. We've been married for about 8 years now. So we've been best friends for 8 years. We're pretty used to each other's quirks, and yeah, he actually likes my kind of girly style. So he doesn't have any problem with that. And let's see what else. Like the lighting back here, I'm going to post that video, like how I did those, I call it my Faux Icicle light headboard. I'm going to post that video link down in the down bar, because I already did a video on how I did that. So that's one thing my husband loves, is he loves those Icicle lights back there. So I think I covered everything. Okay, let's go ahead and get on to the video. So in this corner here, I have my mirrored drawers and mirrored boxes, and those, well, pretty much everything here I got at Ross, except this lamp up here. One of my good friends out here got this for me at Pier 1. But the flowers from Ross, my little leopard candles from Ross. So prices, let's see, I got the drawers for right around $100, and the boxes were, right around $5, really inexpensive. So I will show you what's in the drawers here. This one's kind of a mess. I have my hair dryer, and just hair accessories. And then these are my nail polishes. So I have my Zoya here. I'm not going to do a makeup collection in this video because I'm afraid it would make it too long. So in this top box, I have my GHD hair straightener. And in the box below, I'm not going to bother getting into that because I just have a couple pairs of sunglasses that I keep in there. So in my closet here, I know I've already done a closet video and kind of, did an overview of it when I did the makeover on it, which it desperately needed. I haven't really changed too much since then, but I'll just kind of go over it with you. So I have these little, like, foldable sort of fabric boxes. I love these things. They're so great for storage, especially if you don't have a lot of space. And if you ever don't need them, you can fold them back up and tuck them away and just pull them out whenever you need them. So I keep sun hats in here, my bikinis in there, and then I do have these boxes up here, these hat boxes. So this one I just have samples, like makeup samples, and, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, these are the skincare samples. I think I have makeup samples in a different box. So that's just all skincare samples. Sometimes people ask me where I get all the samples. It's pretty much just from ordering online on Sephora's website. So in this box, I just have a couple of fedoras. And the other box there, I'm not going to pull down. That actually just has like a big fur, like a leopard fur shrug in it. And in this box up here, I have fragrance samples. And I got this little storage box also at Ross. And so there's all my fragrance samples, or most of them anyways. So whenever I get, the hankering to try a new fragrance out, then I just get in there and grab something out. And then across the front here, as I mentioned in my closet video, these are two separate pieces here. These, actually both of these are also two separate pieces. Those are by Closet Made, and I got those at Lowe's, and they're right around like, I think about, you know, $20 to $30. I think this one was only like $20 and this one maybe $25, something like that. And then this piece up here is separate, and I got that at Habitat for Humanity's Restore. And then my husband painted the inside a bubblegum pink color, which is just so cute. And I just love that look of, you know, you can do that to any shelving unit that you have. Just paint the inside like a contrasting color, and it just gives, I don't know, just a really cute effect. So this is where I keep all my perfume, basically. Oh, and I've mentioned before, I have a thing for cupcakes. I really love cupcakes. So I collect, you know, different ones. Any ones I find, pretty much. Like, that's a candle. Oh, back here I have my Tarantino Sparklicities. This is just a little Dior jewelry bracelet. And in this little box here, I have some more fragrance samples. And then this little box, or little cupcake here, I have some other ones that I use pretty regularly. So any ones that I test out and I really like, I kind of just throw them in there so I can keep using them. And then these are some other ones that I know that I really like, and so I just keep those handy for my purse or whatnot. And then here's all my regular perfume bottles and roller balls in here. This little container, it's just a little like 3-tier container, and it's acrylic, and I got it for, I think it was around $6 or $7 at Office Max. So that holds my roller balls really nicely. And I know some people mentioned, why don't I put like a second shelf up here? It's because I have these tall bottles. I mean, you totally could like add other shelves if you have a shelving unit and add as many as you want. But I like to be able to just reach back here and pull these straight out. You know, so I like to have a lot of room up above here so I don't have to struggle to get my tall bottle of perfumes out. And then down here, this little container here, I just have cotton pads in. This is just a little candle. All of this stuff is from Ross. More of my favorite perfumes, like this is Bootsy oil, which I get out here in Maui. And then I have my pink sugar, which I love. I love that fragrance. And a couple other ones, Michael Kors and some other stuff there. And then in this drawer here, or yeah, whatever, I've got my towels there in this cupboard. And then in here I have like my some skincare tools. I've got my PMD, and I've got my cord for my Clarisonic and backup Clarisonic brushes. These are more of those little folding boxes. I got those at Ross. They were like $2 for a pack of, I don't know, a pack of 2 or 3. And then in here I just have extra washcloths and hand towels and washcloths in there. I've got a beach towel down here. So in this little shelving unit here, I have jewelry on the top here, just in this little tray. And I got the tray at, let's see, Ace Hardware. And they have all kinds of these little trays. So that's really handy to keep jewelry in. In there I've got like bras, and then in there I have underwear. And let's switch sides here. Oh, and by the way, as I mentioned in my closet video, I am so not a clothes horse. Like, this is the majority of my tops right here. As you can see, I wear tank tops a lot, which I'm sure you know from my videos. So this side, I've got more of the fabric foldable boxes up here. So I have like some winter clothes in there, like kind of like bigger, fluffier jackets. So I have my sweater holder on this side, and I have my hats on the top shelf here. And then I have my little shoe holder along the wall there. This stand, oh, I got those at Ross. They were only like, you know, right around $5, $6. And then I got this little stand also at Ross that was, let's see, I think it was about $20-something, maybe almost $30. But I keep all my shorts in here. So lots of shorts. And then I've got some tops there and pants and let's see, yeah, I guess some little like around the house type shorts. And then this my husband found for me on Costco's website, and I think it's Haze USA, and I think they still have it on Costco's website. It's right around like $60 or $70, but it's a hard case, so it's really good for travel, and it's a carry-on size, so that is really nice. This is another kind of, well, it's a really like large, it's like an oversized handbag. So sometimes I use it as a handbag, but most of the time I use it for, you know, travel or whatever. And then this is just a shower curtain hook. So if you have anything that you need to hang in your closet, just like a little cute decorative shower curtain hook works really nice to hang on these kind of bars. This is another jewelry box. So I've got a little scarf in there from my friend, and let's see what else. Oh, I guess nothing. I've got my lock for my my carry-on bag down there, and yeah, I guess everything's bagged up, so I can't really show you that stuff. Alright, so that is my closet. And then this pink vase down here, this was made in Spain, and I got it at Ross. It was only, well, it was less than $10, but I just really love that it's the pink glass. I just think that's so cute. And then I just have some little faux cherry blossom branches in there that I got at Pier 1, and those, I think they were like, I don't know, $10 for a couple bunches of them. And then this is Michael's side of the bed, so he's got his own stuff here, which I'm not going to get into, you know, let's see, like flashlights, stuff, yeah, we'll just skim over that. And this is a picture of Michael and I on our wedding day. We got married in, well, I got married in my bikini, he got married in his cargo shorts, and we were on the beach in Maui. See, these are ostrich feathers, and I just kind of used like some decorative fabric and a little decorative bracelet. And then behind there is a candle holder that is not currently in use, but as soon as I find the right candles for it, I'll find a place for it. And then these lamps I got at, let's see, the frame I got at Ross for, I think, around $3. And then the lamps I got at Habitat for Humanity's Restore, and they were like a dark bronze color, and Michael and I wanted to kind of lighten it up. So we painted it white, and then I didn't really like that, so we painted it like this kind of antique beigey cream color, and then we kind of shabby chic'd it. So we sanded it just on all like the kind of front and high points. So I really like how that turned out, and those were only $10 each. I have two of them. Okay, now onto the bed. So I got all of my bedding at Target. Oh, well, except the sheets. Actually, the sheets are Tommy Bahama, and they totally don't match. They are leopard print. Michael and I found those at Macy's here. But we don't have a Target here, so I had to order this stuff online. And so this is the, let's see, it's the Rachel Ashwell Simply Shabby Chic. It's from her line that she did with Target. So I've got the dust ruffle under there, and the duvet. So I have my own down comforter inside the duvet. And I just thought that this is just so cute. It's got the ruffles all the way around, and for prices, I think it was around, I think, well, it came as a set, and I think it was like $99 for the set, something like that. So yeah, it comes with the big king size pillowcases as well. Okay, so all the pillows I got at Ross. And then this one is actually from Kmart, and that was only $5. All the pillows that I get, they're super cheap. These I got in a set at Costco. So that is my bed. And then, oh, like I mentioned up here, these are just Icicle lights. And I hung them using these little damage-free command strips. And so you can see how I just have it kind of hung right on there. Anyways, super easy to do that, and I really like the look that it gives, and Michael loves it too. And then our nightstands, I forgot to mention, I got these at Kmart, and they're right around $60. They're from the Jaclyn Smith line, her furniture line, and they are really sturdy, and I'm just really happy with how these look and the quality of them. So this I got at Ross, of course. You guys are gonna get sick of me saying that, huh? So this is just like a little body lotion. It's French vanilla. I love everything vanilla. Back here is a crystal cupcake. So that just has like all my lip balms, or well, a bunch of lip balms, because I'm like I'm always needing lip balms at night before I go to bed. And then this little mercury glass, it's a little candle holder. So I have a little tea light, vanilla cream tea light candle. I always get my tea lights either at Ross or Pier 1. This one's from Pier 1. It smells so good. It's the vanilla cream. This is just a little like writing book, you know, kind of like a journal type thing. Oh, it still has a price tag on there, $4.99. Just really cute. I like to write. And I just keep that kind of sort of displayed back there because I just think it looks pretty. And this, yes, this is a doily. I know that is so totally like grandma, right? But I got these from one of our friends at the swap meet, and he sells and specializes in antiques. And I love antiques. Like, both Michael and I are really into like old things. And so these are really old, so I thought I'd, you know, pick up a couple from him. He gave them to us for a really good deal. They were only like a couple bucks. And then here's another one down here. So I have extra washcloths here, because aside from having a pillow obsession and candle obsession, I really like towels and washcloths. I don't know why, but I don't know, it's just like my thing. And then this is a box. I love this. My friend sent me a couple of these, 2 different sizes. I don't think I have anything in this one right now, but in the other one I have like backups of makeup, you know, like backup lipsticks. And then this, another friend sent me, and I just think these are so freaking cute. They're soap petals, and I haven't used any yet because I just can't. They're just too pretty. So I kind of just keep them, you know, sort of on display there. Down here, I have just magazines that I like to read at night. So like mostly, I think these are all decorating magazines. Anything that says country or, let's see, or cottage, I love. Like, I always look for magazines that say that, because I know it's going to be like really cute, kind of, you know, shabby chic sort of style. So curtains, I got these. They are by Allen and Roth. I got them at Lowe's, and they were $25 per panel. So I did both of my windows here, or well, my sliding glass door. So it was $50 per set here. But well, the curtains that were here before were horrible, so I had no choice. I had to replace them. And then this, I did a video on a while back. A lot of people didn't like it, but that's okay. They thought it was too frilly and too girly, but I really like it, and I think it's cute. So up here, I just have this little mirror that, of course, I got at Ross. Actually, all 3 of these things I got at Ross, except this is another one of those doilies. It's an antique that came from my friend. So, I'm running out of breath here. Okay, so this I actually purchased. I thought it was a box, and I was holding it upside down when I purchased it, and it turns out that it's actually supposed to go on the wall as a little mantle. So, once I figured that out, it went onto the wall and was no longer a box. But you could, you know, you could totally use it as a box, I think, still. Really cute either way. Anyway, so I love shabby chic. Both Michael and I really like kind of like antique shabby chic sort of look. Okay, so down here is my faux flocati rug. Flocati would be like 100% wool rug, but this isn't. It's not the real thing. I couldn't get the real thing sent to me out here. No one would ship me a flocati rug to Hawaii. I don't know why. But anyways, they had this at Ross for, I think it was, I don't know, $25, I think. Anyways, so it was a really good deal. So I was happy that I got that, because I really like, well, as you can tell by my pillows and rugs and things, I really like fur, like faux fur type stuff. My pink trunk here is from Ross, and I'm not sure what I have in here. Okay, so I've got like shopping bags, beach bags, and I think a couple of my backup handbags, or like older handbags. And that's pretty much all that I have in there. I've got my 2 pillows up here. This one I got, well, let's see, I ordered it online on Target's website when I got my my bedding. So it was only like 10 bucks. And then this one came from Pier 1, and it was $25, and I wasn't going to get it because I thought it was so expensive. but it's so nice. It's like super soft faux fur, and Michael was in there with me and he was like, you know what, just get it. You love it. It's the one that you've been looking for. So yeah, so he talked me into getting it. Down here I just have, well, it's like this tiny little stool. I don't know what you would call that, like a mini ottoman. I actually originally purchased it for my guinea pigs because I thought they might want to like jump up and, I don't know, lay on it, but they didn't want to. So I took it in here and I just like set my purse on there. Up here, this is a little mantelpiece, and I got it at Pier 1 for, I think it was around $6 or $7, and it's sparkly. This is also a little gold glittery candle from Pier 1. And then this little jewelry tree here I got at Ross for, I think it was around $6. And I just hang some of my, like my most worn jewelry on it. Some of my Swarovski crystal pieces. And like my sun, I love sun jewelry. Anything with suns on it I love. Cherries, like my little cherry keychain. I got that at, it was like Claire's, I think. Claire's or Icing, one of those type of stores. And then this was a white candle holder that I bought at Pier 1. So it was white, I painted it pink, and then I sanded the edges because I wanted that shabby chic sort of look. And then I put Swarovski crystals all around the edges. So that's what I like. I like the really worn look. I like things to kind of be broken in looking. And instead of putting a candle on top of there, which you totally could, instead, because it was nice and wide on top, I put one of my little cupcakes up there. So I thought that was kind of cute. This is my mirror that I got at Habitat for Humanity's Restore. It was, I think it was $25, and it totally has that shabby chic look that both Michael and I really like. But this was like $160, $170 for the glass desk, and I don't know, I just like glass. I just think it's like really clean and bright. And these stands here I found at Kmart, and they were right around $17. I got 2 of them. So on here, I'm not going to show you what's on here, it's just makeup. This little stand I got at Ross, and it was $50, but I really like these metal stands. They're like foldable, so the little, you know, the little shelving can like fold up and it folds in, so it's really easy, you know, to move around and whatnot. So this light here, or light, this mirror, it lights up. And that's the one that I use for when I'm filming tutorials or doing my makeup or whatever. I just grab that and set it down on my vanity. And then, like, let's see, like the picture frames here are both from Ross. Those were only a few dollars each. This picture I took when I was in, let's see, I was 21. I was in Australia, and this is Whitehaven Beach in the Whitsunday Islands in the Great Barrier Reef. I like to, I don't know, I like this picture, and I put it up in here because it reminds me to always strive for your dreams, and it was like my dream growing up to go to Australia. So that is kind of a little reminder for me to keep going. This is my husband. Look how cute. Oh, he is just so precious. This is another one of those little mirrors that I got at Ross, and I got this at Pier 1. It's just a little coin holder. And this is that other box that my friend sent me that I just have like backup MAC lipsticks and stuff in. And this is a little box that has let's see, what is that? Oh, makeup samples. Right, so I'm not going to get into that right now. This is my couple more of my cupcakes. And then down here I have my Back to Mac bag. And let's see, this, oh, when I'm filming I use my GHD flat iron box, and that's what I set my camera on whenever I'm filming. And then in this little box here I have like, you know, sun lotion, like tanning stuff, sunblock, that kind of thing. In this little Dior box I have false lashes. And we are almost done. Okay, this light here I got for $20 I think at Walmart. Oh, by the way, all the lights that I use, or the light bulbs, it's all daylight. So that way you get like a whiter light, it's more natural. So this is all daylight bulbs. So if I wasn't using daylight bulbs, you would see a more like yellow cast. Okay, now this little thing here, this is just like a little ottoman. You can sit on it. I use it as kind of storage. So I've got like my Nikon extra lens in there, and like some makeup bags and some cords and another camera in there. And then just a little pillow from Pier 1. And this little cupcake bag, which has, I think I have a scarf in here. Yeah. So that, let's see, where did I get that? Oh, I got it at Macy's in an after Christmas sale for only a few dollars. Okay, whew. So this is my room. And I know, very girly, but that is just my style. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys this picture. So that is Michael and I, and that's when I had dark hair. Actually, both of these pictures are wedding picture too. I had my dark natural hair. So this is just on the beach down here, South Maui. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.